How's it going, everyone? This is Wagner from BlackFire Fitness, and we are here for a full power bicep and back day. And before we get that started though, let's go ahead and go through our equipment real quick. We're gonna need a broom, preferably one of those longer ones that you use to sweep your house with. All right, we're gonna need a chair or an elevated sturdy surface like a couch or a bed. We're gonna need 2 plastic bags today to serve as our weights, and of course those bags would be useless without something like water jugs or items to load the weight with. And then last but certainly not least, we got our mat for that protection and cushion when we're doing our groundwork. So with that set up, you guys, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, you guys, for the first exercise, we are gonna start it off with those nice biceps. So bicep work, and that is gonna come in the form of alternating inside hammer curls, okay? So if you guys haven't checked out my prior videos, you guys know whenever I talk about hammer grip, all right, just as if you had a hammer in your hand, you are going to have thumb on top grip, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and grip both of the handles on these bags. Of course, I loaded it up with the weights to make it effective. All right, so we're gonna grab on the top here, just like that, wrap our hands around the top, so that again, those thumbs are on top, okay? And then here, we're gonna start with our arms extended straight on the sides. And then the object of this exercise is to get the weight to your shoulder while bringing the weight to the inside, so towards your sternum, all right, towards the breastbone, the inside. So I'm gonna breathe out because we're gonna hit that bicep from that nice angle. Boom, I'm squeezing and flexing that muscle at the top, and then bringing the weight down the same way it came up. And don't hesitate to lean a little bit towards that side so you can make sure you get that full bicep squeeze. All right, as long as you're not swinging the weight or awkwardly jerking your body, you should be fine. So when I string it all together, it's gonna look something like this. Taking a breath in, breathe out, squeeze, slowly and controlled, lowering the weight. Breathe out, squeeze, and slowly lowering the weight. Making sure we're working that bicep on that eccentric, that lowering contraction. And with that said, you guys, we're moving on to number 2. You guys, we have Renegade Rows. So transitioning, although you're still gonna get some biceps, we're gonna focus on those back muscles now. For this exercise, we're gonna have to get down and dirty on the floor, all right? And we're gonna grab any items that you can kind of grasp with your hands. So for me, I got 2 different water jugs, and you'll see that it doesn't matter. I can still get this exercise done. So once you have your items to pick up and use, we're gonna get into a push-up position with your hands just inside the weights. All right, like so. You should be about shoulder width apart. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one hand at a time. I'm gonna grab the weight, and then you're trying to lift the weight directly towards the ceiling, getting that elbow as high as you can, right past your ribs. And I'm getting as high as I can. Once I reach the highest point, I'm gonna squeeze my back muscle, put the weight down, shift the weight to the other side as I pick up my other weight, squeeze to the top, all while keeping a nice straight plank, okay? I'm not up here, I'm not down here. I'm straight the whole time. And the wonderful part about this exercise, you're also getting nice work in the shoulder stabilizer muscles as well as that core. All right, so I'm gonna put it all together for you guys. I'm gonna breathe in. Make sure you have a wide stance for balance. Grabbing the weight, breathe out, squeeze. Working that back real good. Switch sides, grab the handle, breathe out, squeeze, coming right down. All right, one last time. Boom. Always squeezing and flexing at the top, always feeling that burn and lowering that weight. All right, if you guys need the modified version, we're gonna do the same exact thing except go on our mat so that we have cushion for our knees. We're gonna cross our feet, and you can do the same thing, all right? And this way, again, you're going right past the ribs, getting those elbows as high as you can, breathing out as you lift the weight. And you should be able to get this exercise done if you can't go on your hands and feet. All right, you guys, so let's really blast that core, shoulders, and back. I'll meet you at exercise number 3. Oh, sorry, my bad, you guys. Just want to make sure the floor is clean for you. All right, you guys, so for number 3, exercise, we have barbell curls. That's right. I don't care if we're not at the gym, we're still calling them barbell curls. I'll show you why. All right, we're gonna make our own. So this is when we're gonna grab our broom. Hopefully you guys keep the house clean. You got one of these on standby. All right, once you do, we are going to slip the whole part of the broom through the loops, and then again in through the other bag. And of course I have my weights in there already loaded. And then you want to make sure they're about equal distance apart. Don't worry about the heavier side of the broom. Make sure your hands are right as close as you can get to the bags, right on the inside, all right? At this point, oh, voila, you got me? That barbell, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna start at the waistband height. All right, we're gonna take a deep breath in, breathe out, and pull the barbell up, right to the shoulders, squeezing those biceps at the top, and then slowly coming down. I'm telling you guys, let's get this going, because you will be so surprised how much this literally feels like I'm at the gym pumping that barbell. All right, so obviously this is for the arms, you guys. We're flexing at the top, slowly lowering as we get to the bottom. Taking that nice deep breath, exhaling on the uprise, breathing in as we lower the weight. All right, let's make sure we always keep that slight tension on the bicep, right? Don't straighten out those arms, because you'll notice when my arms are straight, my muscles squishy, but when I keep that slight tension like that, boom, solid as a rock. All right, so get those arms pumping, make that barbell, and let's keep putting in that work. Exercise number 4, taking a trip back to back city. All right, hitting those back muscles hard. All we need for this is 2 jugs of water, plain and simple. All right, so what we want to do is we want to grab the weights so that they're comfortably fitted in our hands. All right, you can look at that. I can adapt to whatever jug of water that I have. And then all Pendlay rows really are, you guys, is an extremely bent over row. Obviously keeping your back straight. So we're gonna create that hip hinge. Notice how nice and exaggerated, almost at 90 degrees, but you don't have to get 90 degrees, all right? Let's keep it about 100, something that you're really bent over, but not quite at that flat 90, okay? So I'm gonna sit up about right here, really close to that 90, keeping my chest out, shoulders back, lower back has that nice hip hinge, everything's in line, slight bend in the knees at this point, just like the Renegade Rows. The object is to bring those elbows up as you breathe out, all the way as high as you can towards the ceiling, squeeze. I feel it so good in the back, you guys. I can't wait for you to try it. And then lowering the weights, keeping that back in that nice 100-degree position at all times. We don't want to use momentum to pull the weight and come up. All right, we're not swinging, everything's static. Tighten that core. All right, help the lower back out with some abs, getting those elbows up, squeezing. All right, make sure you guys are down low. If you catch yourself sagging out, up, make sure you go back down. All right, keep them low, hitting the back at that non-traditional angle. All right, and that will put the cherry on top for today, you guys. Way to knock out a tough workout. I'll meet you at the bonus burn if you're about that life. All right, you guys, we done made it all the way to the end. And when I say the end, I mean the very end, that bonus burn, all right? The bonus burn is going to take a knock at the front door of those biceps. All right, we're gonna burn those arms and finish it off real nicely here. So, to start, we need our elevated surface. A chair works really well because you're also gonna need a backing. So if you're on a couch, all right, and you have a side little panel, make sure you mimic it on that panel, okay? So what you want to do is rest about almost all of your arm up to maybe 2 to 3 inches from your armpit. So I'm going to set that up. Boom, I have my backing. I have a little tiny space between my armpit. And what this is going to do, you guys, and it almost looks like it in appearance as well, is you're going to put the rest of your body in jail as you isolate those biceps. So this backing prevents you from using your momentum and swinging, which you'll see some people do in the gym when they're not working correctly. All right, so a couple inches from the armpit, I'm all set up. I got one knee on, my other foot on the ground for stability, my arm right here. All right, everything's locked in at this point. It looks like a bicep curl. Get that weight as low as you can. Breathe out as you push the weight up to the top, or pull I should say, squeezing at the top. Oh yeah, let that bicep scream. Slowly lower the weight, all right? Again, breathe out, flex at the top, show me your guns, and slowly lowering to the ground. All right, just like that. And once you get these done, you guys, you'll feel that excellent, excellent pump. All right, solid, solid day. Tell me how you guys like the workout. BlackFire Fitness, we're wrapping it up. I'll see you again tomorrow for another one.